Dwarka has a special significance.
There we go.
It's the only place which is contemporary with the events which are mentioned in Mahabharata.
जब भगवान श्री कृष्ण इस द्वारका धाम से अपने धाम को गए, यहाँ पर समुद्र ने सारी द्वारका को जलप्लावित कर दिया.
Krishna told in Mahabharata, city of Dwarka was built on reclaimed land.
Wow,
but
so
when the sea
beautiful.
level started going back, the city of Dwarka got submerged.
I'm gonna watch the other videos, guys. We just finished the one video about the lost city, and you guys told me about Dwarka, which is an actual city civilization that's been kind of found again, and is this beautiful blend of spirituality, coastal lines, and just architecture. So one video at a
I'm an
time.
underwater archaeologist exploring submerged archaeological sites in Indian waters. One of the major excavation which was conducted by the underwater archaeology wing was at Dwarka, a site which is famous for its historicity, for its religious importance, and also historical and archaeological importance.
अपनी कर्मभूमि में 100 साल तक भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने निवास किया. द्वारका थी पूरी वो 84 किलोमीटर में फैली हुई दुर्गनुमा सिटी थी जो गोमती नदी के तट पर बसी हुई है और गोमती अरब समुद्र का यहाँ पे
I can understand it because it's so like it's pretty.
30वां अध्याय है और 23वां
That's cool. Camels.
और 24वां श्लोक है.
That's a cool mount.
त्वाम
This
हरिणाम
is a cool GTA server. Whoever made this GTA server did a great job.
समुद्रो प्लावत क्षणात वर्ज इत्वा महाभागः श्रीमद् भगवत.
So I think I've asked this before. I would read this from here right to left, right, like right to left, and then go down, or do I go up? How does it work?
यह श्रीमद् भागवत व्यास जी के द्वारा लिखी गई है और ये द्वापर युग में लिखा गया है.
Is believed to be the first
In
one
the
with
second
nuclear
half
weapons.
of the last century, archaeologists made attempts to find the material evidence so they can prove historicity
Honestly,
beyond doubt. And the first
Naman,
excavation was conducted
kind of think
in
there's more to
60s
that than
by
that.
the Deccan College, Pune. In 1979, Archaeological Survey of India
is
carried
true.
out another excavation.
Yo, what kind of stairs were those? What the hell?
In 1979, Archaeological Survey
How do you? What in the world am I looking at?
of India carried out another excavation where excavator found some pottery which he felt
Same as English?
was of the second millennium
Okay,
BCE.
I see what you guys are saying. It's the same as English. So right to
Excavation
left,
and
top down.
exploration conducted in and around Dwarka have revealed a variety of archaeological remains.
It's a pretty. It's pretty. Like whenever I see the words, it looks super pretty.
Polychrome, where many colors are used. We have bichromes, where on red surface they are having the black paintings. It's more than 500 antiquities were recovered from there. Also the samples and dating materials, firmly establishing the cultural sequence for almost 2000 years. Underwater we found remains of stone structures.
Wow,
used
is that a
rock,
pickaxe?
But we did not find associated pottery or other
Oh, no, it's
objects
an anchor.
as they are exposed on the surface and there is a very strong current.
The work on marine archaeology or submerged Dwarka started with the excavation near the present Dwarkadhish temple, and a series of temples were excavated. It means temples were shifting to
Like, how could we not look at some of this architecture with how detailed and how perfect it is, and not think that these ancient civilizations were onto something?
towards land as the sea level was rising. This has encouraged Dr. S.R. Rao, a very famous Indian archaeologist, to think that why not do a survey in offshore area and see is there any evidence of the sunken city.
And later on in the 2007, a detailed excavation was conducted. I was the director of that whole project. Dwarka is located on the westernmost tip. Here, location of which matches with whatever is written in literature. This is a
Interesting.
small stream which comes and joins sea here,
This is cool. This is cool.
and it is known as Gomti. And this is the town of Dwarka. So we selected an area around 200 meter by 200 meter, and then scientifically, as we do in archaeology, we explored the area and all these remains, and in that again we found around 50-meter area is having more remains, and they were of better size, well preserved. Here they found a thick
Wow.
deposit of around 10 meter. The settlement was destroyed by the sea. We carried out hydrographic survey around 2 nautical mile by 1 nautical mile, a detailed hydrographic sheet of this area. You will find that there is a shift in the position of this stream, and we very precisely measured them and properly marked for diving operations, and we let down the grids, and
Wow.
the grids were numbered, so one by one we explored. And when
This is so cool that we have the ability to do shit like this just as humans.
you go down, actually you find
Now people go there for pilgrimage.
they are all overgrown with the vegetation, and once you clean, then their shapes start coming up. Some of the structure were having a number of courses. A large number of stone anchors have been found from this area, so that establishes that it was an ancient port, and
Wow, yeah, you could see holes that were drilled into the rock.
that is beyond doubt.
In NIO, we generated the
Wow.
record of last 15,000 years, how sea level has fluctuated. See, sea level was about 100 meter lower than 15,000 years back. Sea level started going up, and around 7,000 years, it has passed the present sea level. And around 3,500 years back, this is the time when Dwarka city was built. And then when again the sea level is going up, this became a submerged city.
That makes sense. Wow. That's cool. Science is cool. My man's still wearing the rings going into the water. He said, I need this bling. He's thinking he's like Thanos with his ring of gauntlet. Or this, yeah. I saw that, Harsh. Wow. It's crazy how, like, if you really think about it too, the sea took it over, and now there's like algae and life growing on this that gives leeway for more life and more fish to come and like use it as like as an environment, shelter, food. Honestly, I'm jealous of your when the rulers in India battled each other. Not talking about the invaders; they used to destroy the temples and the monuments. But when the Europeans fought in World War I, World War II, they had the mutual understanding to not destroy their older monuments and educational institutions and preserve their heritage. Something to learn from them. Yeah, you gotta, like, even if it's you're going at war with somebody else, like have enough respect for them to keep their heritage, traditions, their books, everything, so that you can learn from it. Because at the end of the day, knowledge is power. Yeah, they did not do the same in India. Yeah,
If
It's a shame.
we
it's a
locate
shame.
the exact location of ancient settlement, it is going to be of very high significance as far as history of
The
India
elephant
is
gate, every
concerned.
single statue is broken. So dumb. Dude, I can't. I'm telling you, by the time think about like with all the new technology, with AI, with the lithographs, with all of us like, or not all of us, but like archaeologists being able to fly over places and take detailed like maps of the land, we're able to find so much more. We're finding uncontacted tribes in the rainforest right now, new ones right now. So to me, so that answers the question: can you have an advanced civilization living next to one that's not so advanced? Yes, it's happening right now. So these areas like Dwarka, City of Atlantis, Egypt. Egypt is one that's still above sea that we look at and you're like, how did we even do that as humans back then? We didn't have no technology. We didn't have electricity in the same way that we do. How are they doing it? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, then please like the video, subscribe, and if you really like it, then share it with some of your friends. My goal here is to spread a positive message while sprinkling my 2 cents on big topics like American, Indian, and world geopolitics, and even small stuff like Twitch drama and online debacles. And if you want to see it live, come join me over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ActuallyElrod. That's where I'm going to do all my reactions, and after the reactions, that's where we get down a game. And if you're like, hey, I have a video that I want this dude to sprinkle his 2 cents on, then come over on my Discord and let me know and join the community there. And while we're at it, I have to say thank you to everybody who has made that Discord just so poppin'. I never thought I'd have a Discord that's so flowing. It's really cool to see. Shout out to you, Bobby, Omni, Demon, all of you who have been in there who are just super active. Logie, you're the man. Logie is the one who's like modding and helping run the server, so thank you, Logie. Lastly, I challenge you. I have a challenge for you. Make somebody laugh today. We all know there's enough hate and vitriol in the world. If energy is contagious like the flu, then let's spread and get everyone contagious with our positive energy, right? Not negative energy, because there's so much of that. And if we could just be a small little change in someone's day, then you never know. Maybe that's the thing that starts shifting this world to a happier, healthier, just better place. And with all of that said and done, thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.